Today we're going to be discussing my predictions for the 2025 Greater Montreal real estate market and take a quick look back at 2024 and what it means for this year. Every year I like to make these types of videos, and thus far my predictions have been on point. So let's take a look at what's to come in 2025, but first don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications for my videos as it goes a long way. Let's roll the intro. Before we can get into my prediction for the 2025 Greater Montreal real estate market, I first want to take a look back at last year, 2024, and understand the trends and market behavior that led us to where we are today. Overall, 2024 was a very positive year for Greater Montreal real estate. While we may have started last year off with a little uncertainty as to where the market was going to take us, the easing of mortgage rules and lower interest rates played a major role in boosting the confidence among buyers, and the market responded with a large push in the latter half of 2024. We finally saw the recovery I was predicting after a quieter period of years previously. Now, don't just take my word for it. According to the Quebec Professional Association of Real Estate Brokers, transactional activity for Greater Montreal in 2024 was significantly higher than the historical average and was in fact comparable to the levels reached in 2018 and 2019. Median prices rose across all property categories in Montreal, and the median price for single-family homes was $578,000, and for small income properties it was $770,000. Both these property types rose by 7% over a one-year period. Meanwhile, condominiums reached a median price of $408,000 in 2024, up 5% from the previous year. The Greater Montreal market recovery began mid-year last year, mostly driven by the Bank of Canada's first policy rate cut, which improved borrowing conditions. Montreal was actually one of the first cities to experience a surge of activity compared to most other cities in Canada. The market was supported by a number of factors, including rate cuts, market seasonality, and pro-housing policies. More specifically, the factors that drove demand were the housing shortage, the expectation that the Bank of Canada would lower its overnight lending rates, and the overall economic recovery. This ultimately led to Greater Montreal real estate ending last year with a surge in sales activity, marking significant year-over-year growth. So much so that in Montreal, residential sales rose by 48% in the fourth quarter. So given all this information about 2024 and how it ended, what does it mean for Greater Montreal real estate in 2025? Before I tell you, I just want to quickly interrupt this video to remind you that this year I have the goal of reaching 5,000 subscribers on my channel and becoming a go-to real estate resource. So if you're watching this video and haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please take a second to show some support and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications. Your support means a lot and it goes a long way. Now, back to the video. So now let's get into the real reason you clicked on this video. Here's my forecast for the Greater Montreal real estate market in 2025. I don't think it will be a surprise to many, especially just hearing how 2024 ended, but I believe we will see a surge in sales and a strong year of growth in Greater Montreal real estate in 2025. This prediction is mainly due to three factors: lowered interest rates, low-level inventories, and consumer confidence. Firstly, interest rates are expected to continue coming down and end up within the normal range of 3.5 to 4%. With lower rates on the table, many buyers will have access to the housing market, stimulating demand. Then we have to consider low inventory levels. Canada in general has struggled with low housing starts and lack of inventory, which has played a major role in our real estate market over the last several years. The limited number of new constructions and homes on the market will continue to put pressure on prices, which will in turn create a competitive environment for home buyers and increase pricing. All of these factors create a sense of urgency among buyers, fueling demand with limited supply. Coupled with lower mortgage rates, I can only foresee sales and housing prices continuing to increase at least for the first half of 2025. Although the outlook is leaning towards growth, the only factor that could lead to a bump in the road is inflation. A rise in inflation would inevitably lead to tighter lending conditions, which could dampen buyer confidence. It should be something that is closely monitored. However, at this time, I can easily say that we should expect continued growth in the real estate market in 2025, more competition among buyers, and higher housing prices to end the year. So there you go. That's my real estate prediction for 2025. Let me know if you agree, disagree, or have any other prediction of your own. Drop a comment below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope it was helpful. And if you have any questions about buying or selling real estate in Montreal or its surrounding areas, then feel free to reach out to me, send me an email, or contact me. My information is in the drop-down menu right below this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next week with a new video.